Hey y'all, I'm Racheal and welcome to my first ever video on YouTube. Today we're going to be doing a 10 facts about me challenge. If you haven't already, make sure to like this video, subscribe down below, and turn on the post notification bell to get notified every time I post a video. Make sure to follow me on all my social medias and I'll leave a link down in the description below. And let's get on to the video. Okay, so we're going to be doing 10 facts about me. I love Baylor. Ever since I could talk, the place where I wanted to go was Baylor. If you asked me where I was going, I would say Baylor. If you asked me what my favorite animal was, it was bears. If you asked me what my favorite color was, it was green. Everything was Baylor, and it's still that way. I had this really bad phase of Baylor. Like, my backpack was Baylor, my wardrobe was Baylor. Like, on my first day of school, I wore like a Baylor dress to school. I mean, I was obsessed. My room was gold. I had Baylor curtains. I mean, it was bad. I still love Baylor. That's still where I plan to go. But I'm not as obsessed as I was a couple years ago. It was bad. Okay. I have triplet siblings. I'm 4 years older than my siblings. Their names are Riley, Reese, and Ryan. Freshman in high school. So, yeah, I'm a freshman in high school. And I've already embarrassed myself, like, probably, like, majorly, like, 4 or 5 times. I'm just going to tell you a quick little story. So, first day back after Christmas break, and they have a new cell phone policy. Like, used to, we could have our phones out in the hallway, in class, at lunch, like, basically anytime we wanted to, unless the teacher told us to put it up. Well, I had my phone in my pocket in the class right after lunch, and I forgot to put it in my backpack, and I hear this, like, really loud, like, siren sound, and I'm like, what is that? I thought it was somebody's ringtone, and so I ignored it. I looked at my phone, and it was the SOS emergency on iPhone was going off, and so I pressed the X, and I was like, okay, it's over with, like, nothing to worry about. Well, teacher starts teaching again. I put my phone in my bag, and my watch starts vibrating. I'm like, I look at it, and I was like, I think they're calling back. So I couldn't take my phone out, so I had to take my whole backpack down to the office, and the person in the front was really nice about it. She was like, they call once? I'm like, no. I'm like, yeah, they called once. And she's like, they call again? I said, no. I said, then you're good. They won't show up at school. I was so embarrassed. I mean, the word got around. I was like, hey, everyone has to call 911. So that was just one of my embarrassing stories. I have a lot more, trust me. Okay, another fact about me is I take dance. So I've taken dance since I've been, since I've been 2? Since I was 2 maybe? But I actually help the teacher that teaches the dance classes. I help with 4 of the classes, and they're all little kids. So I'm used to being around little kids. I'm used to dancing. So, and my favorite show on Netflix is Tidy Up. It's like this trend of the show on Netflix, and it's about this girl named Racheal, and she goes to houses and helps them, like, organize their life, basically. And they organize, like, their whole house, but it changes, like, their lifestyle. And everybody was talking about it, and I was like, I think I'm gonna watch that, because I'm a clean freak. Well, I watched it, and I was literally up at like 11:30 at night, going through my dresser, folding stuff. I was obsessed with that show. And then the next day, it was like in my blood, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna tidy up. I'm just gonna go through my stuff. Well, she makes the people take everything out of their closet, put it on their bed so they can see how bad their obsession is. So I take out all my clothes, put it on my bed, and there was three piles, probably like this big. They were probably bigger, like that big. And then I had a pile on the floor. It was bad. I probably got rid of a stack this high. Probably higher. I don't know. I'm not good with measurements. But yeah, I'm still kind of obsessed with that show. It just makes me want to organize my life. Okay, so let's see what else. My iPhone is an iPhone 8 Plus. Just throwing that up there. Just a little fun fact. I love to decorate. Since I'm a huge Baylor fan, since Chip and Joanna are Baylor alumni, when the show came out, I was just like, I'm just gonna watch it because they went to Baylor. Well, then I ended up getting hooked on the show, and so every time we would go somewhere or see like cotton or flowers or mason jars or anything like that, I would get it and decorate. I still love to decorate. I rearrange my room all the time. So, another fun fact about me is I love pizza. I don't know, like, everywhere we go, it's either pizza or hamburgers, but most of the time, it's pizza. I love water. I can drink water all the time. Like, I drink like 3 bottles of water every day at school, and that's just at school. At home, I'll probably drink like 4 or 5 more. So I drink a lot of water. I'm organized. I'm not as organized as I used to be. I used to, like, every once in a while, I would take hangers and duct tape index cards to them and organize my clothes into, like, my Baylor clothes, my dress clothes, my t-shirts, my school's clothes, stuff like that. I mean, it was bad. Like, organized, like, skirts, dress pants, jeans, all of that. I still am pretty organized, but like I used to take my pens and literally separate them by brand and rubber band them together and put them in my pencil bag. I mean, I used to be like really organized and like a clean freak about everything. I still am, but I'm not as bad as I was. So that is 10 facts about me. I hope you liked this video, and if you still haven't, make sure to like this video and subscribe. And make sure to follow me on all my social medias, and I'll leave a link down in the description below. Thanks for watching. Bye!